and flooding. And it was Judith Herman that said, this is the language of the nervous system. But we didn't really know that back then. She knew it, I think, because she was trained as a medical doctor, so she knew something about the autonomic nervous system. We called it numbing. Now, in polyvagal language, we call it the dorsal vagal branch of the autonomic nervous system. And this is what Steve Porges gave us. He recognized, there's this place where people dissociate and numb. It's kind of like going into hibernation when flight-fight doesn't work. So the body has this amazing capacity through the autonomic nervous system of keeping us in survival mode. But whatever, it's amazing. Yeah. And we've forgotten we live in our bodies. Mm-hmm. And our bodies will actually overtake at all times. But we've forgotten that too. We like to deny that. But as somatic therapists, we love to embrace that. It's like the very opposite. We're these funny creatures roaming around in a top-down world who say, love your body, befriend your body, pay attention to what is going on physically so that you can connect with all of who you are, so you can integrate. So the model is not about pathologizing. It's a paradigm shift. It's recognizing that when you understand how nervous systems work to keep you alive, then you understand that all these behaviors, eating bars of soap, what does that do in the nervous system? Well, what it does is it shifts you from, say, shutting down into waking up.
Yes.
With a yuck feeling, right?
Yes.
But isn't that something? Because in that dissociated dorsal state, people feel like they're dying, and you can die. So this is key to understanding polyvagal theory and the nervous system, is that you cannot stay in that shutdown state forever. You would die. I mean, I specifically asked Steve Porges this. And so the body will unconsciously seek out high-risk behaviors like eating bars of soap or jumping off in a parachute, or horseback riding at a fast speed, or or doing a lot of drugs, right, that wake you up, right? In order to shift back up into mobilizing in the body into flight fight, when there isn't enough safety to come into that beautiful part of the vagus nerve where we live when we feel safe enough, which is above the diaphragm, and then up and around into our face, into what Porges calls the social engagement system. So the ways that you and I can smile and connect with each other and sometimes make eye contact. I'm a safe person. Giving that message to the world, right? If we are able to do that, if we feel safe enough in our bodies. So polyvagal theory, it really teaches us about what it means to be alive and to be a human being, that we are wired to connect with each other, to co-regulate with each other in order to thrive.